So we are now joined by a president, the president of the Free Republic of Liberland. I won't introduce you. I would ask you, Vit, to briefly introduce your country and the purpose of your country.
Yeah, well, Liberland is the freest country and also the youngest country on planet Earth. It is 7 square kilometers. It's between Croatia and Serbia. It's a beautiful piece of land. It actually has a number of sandy beaches around it. And the great thing about Liberland that even though we were created quite newly, we don't have any territorial disputes with any countries, which is a great thing. You don't have to have any kind of war or any kind of problems of that sort.
And why did you found that country? What's your purpose? Why do we need another country?
I think there is always good reason to start new country, especially if you have idea such as freedom, which is very popular also in history. So we really need more countries. The market of the countries is getting somehow old. We've got some 200 countries on planet Earth, and many of them are not that freedom friendly. We've got countries like Liechtenstein, we've got countries like Hong Kong, which are very good examples. But I think we need more. We need more places like Monaco in Europe to make it more prosperous.
Yet your country is different, isn't it? Firstly, the territory, although there might not be any conflict with the other countries, is not that surely yours. You've been stopped from entering your territory. And secondly, the services that you offer are much different from the ones that the other countries offer. So please briefly explain your image of liberty. What's how does your state implement liberty on its citizens?
Well, first of all, I visited Liberland quite recently. We had a very nice group gathering inside of Liberland for our anniversary. So the situation is getting better, and we are building actually a small city on water next to Liberland. You can visit and stay a couple of weeks in Liberland in summer in kind of basic conditions, but I think it's going to be better by the end of the summer. And the great thing about Liberland is that we no matter what Croatia is doing, they still don't know how to treat us, but they don't claim this piece of land. And Serbia already stated they don't mind creation of Liberland there, but Croatia is claiming that this piece of land is Serbia, which is a bit awkward.
Again, what about liberty? What's your picture of liberty? What are the services you're providing to your citizens?
We are having a voluntary tax system, which I think is very popular with our citizens. People just pay as much as they want to the specific purpose that they want. So they want better IT infrastructure, they support the IT infrastructure. They want better justice system, they support the justice system. That's something which is, I think, fairly innovative. It's kind of a crowdfunding approach to a country. And that's why it is attracting so many people. Also, getting citizenship of Liberland is fairly easy at this stage, so that's why I think we've got almost 500,000 people signed up for it.
And you have about 300 citizens registered, is that right?
We've got 300 people that got the full citizenship so far out of 500,000.
What do I need to do to become a citizen?
You have to get fully involved for a couple of months at least, or donate at least $5,000, which gives you 5,000 merits for your...
So I cannot be poor in order to become a citizen?
Of course you can be poor. We've got lots of poor citizens. It's about you, instead of doing fishing, helping Liberland online, for example, for a year. Those people also got citizenship, and they simply exchanged their hobby for nation building, which I think is quite nice.
Looking at the problems we see around the world, people disrupting the political system by voting for mostly far-right populist parties that promise more stateness, a stronger state, that promise to listen to these people more carefully. Isn't that at odds with your vision of a state?
Well, we really much are pushing for a smaller state. Our vision is to take care just of police, and just of diplomacy, and just of security and justice. So 3 things: justice, security and diplomacy. And I think, and I believe that even those services can be provided by private sector. That's why we have started our Uber-like app for these services. You can download it for Android. It will be soon available for iPhone, and you will be able to become a Liberland policeman after some kind of authorization, or a Liberland judge, again after some kind of authorization, and you will improve your level, and you will be able to provide your services to any Liberlander or non-Liberlander, no matter where you are on the planet.
My last question. What do you think, let's assume Liberland is not successful. What do you think, how will people remember you? What did you bring the political system?
That's a problem because Liberland already is a big success. So, I don't have that option in my pocket.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.